I'm sitting here today talking with Stephanie Mahan about her nonprofit group with at risk young ladies that she has uh, worked with for quite some years now. And I just want to ask her some questions, give a little background about her nonprofit group, and let's just jump in. So, describe your ability to work in an environment where you have to continually raise money.
For me, it's all about organization. We know that we have young girls who can't afford to really come to our retreat. We do a 3 day retreat. So for us, it's very important that we fundraise. We do with the youth, and it's out of our church. We do a penny war with the young youth. We do from teenagers all the way up from 1 to 18. Then we do 19 to 20, 20 and to 30, and so on. And we do a penny war. That's one of the fundraisers we do throughout the year. We also do a scholarship brunch where we have a brunch for older women to come and sit down and pledge scholarships for the young lady, pledge monies, bid on gift certificates or gift baskets, and that helps the young ladies to be able to come to camp as well. And our last one, that's our big event, is that we raise money by selling candy still.
Okay.
We still do the old school tradition, selling candy, have the youth go out to their neighborhoods and sell things, chips, candies, drinks, and it still works.
Okay, good. So that's the candy with the almonds in it or
Yes,
the little
ma'am. The little
crackles.
crunch.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me three things that you found interesting about working for this nonprofit that you've had for a while now.
Yes, I found it really interesting. It's the three things really is networking.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get out in nonprofit, you can find people who think just like you, who have other avenues that you might not have experience, and they can give you some insight on where to go or where to get donations from or what avenues just to take for at-risk kids. My second would be just the communication part of the whole thing. I learned how to, using the internet, using your cell phone, using flyers, using the kids. Word of mouth is everything. So
Mm-hmm.
to get things you need, and I will say the other thing will be is the collaboration, the
Okay.
teamwork, team building. It's nothing to have people to come and volunteer to help with fundraisers, with help doing the young girls' hair or whatever systems we need with the program. We have a lot of volunteers who are willing to help and mentor the young girls as well.
Okay. And what experience did you have with leading a team in the past?
Um, so once again, this is a church organization that I was able to do. It's just nonprofit through our church. My grandfather was the founder of our church, and he allowed us to, one day when I went to college, and I was like, hey, we need something like this program in our convocation for our youth back in Cincinnati. And so just being in church all my life, we have been able to like usher or we have praise dance team, things like that may have me experience Girl Scouts, just things like that to lead people in high school, just being a part of clubs like Teen Institute and AYF. AYF, which is American Youth Foundation. It makes me want to give back. One of our mottos is to never give up until you have released your unused capacity for
Oh,
service,
that's good.
because one kindled spirit can set hundreds on fire. And that's our goal, is to set hundreds on fire and let them know that, the stereotypes that you see out in the world today does not have to be your lifestyle. You can overcome anything.
Oh, that's really good. So, why did you want to work at this nonprofit? Well, I mean, I know you started it, but just give me a little background about.
Well,
Well, I know you said to help with young ladies
yes.
at your church. That's how you started it,
Yes.
but then you ended up branching out.
Definitely. So we saw the need at church, but we also saw a bigger need in the
Mm-hmm.
community. So just seeing how kids self esteem. I work in the school district, so we
Mm-hmm.
see how kids self esteem to us is everything. So if you don't have the self esteem, you don't have everything. And everyone don't have a mom, or everyone don't have a grandparent, or everyone don't have a role model.
Yeah.
And so it's important now, especially nowadays, to have somebody there to tell you you can do it, you can make it, you can succeed. And sometimes it does start in the church,
Mm-hmm.
once again, but it starts at home too. But some people don't have that at home, so it starts with you. So we just try to tell them self esteem is everything. We love you, God loves you, and whatever you need, somebody's there for you. You don't have to turn to the streets or turn to the internet. You still could have somebody that looks just like you, be successful with you and pray with you or whatever you need. They're there for you.
Okay. And lastly, what is the management style you use most? Now I know that you, like you said, you work in schools as well. So I know you got to wear a lot of different hats with your own nonprofit organization, as well as working in the school with children. So tell me about the management styles you use when you work with all these different individuals.
Or with my nonprofit, what I like to use is a SIPM organizational leadership called delegation.
Oh, okay, okay, that's a
I
good one.
like
That's
to
a
delegate
good
because
one.
being I can see the vision, you know, and then if you have people on the same vision as you, it's easy to delegate.
Yeah.
So if you guys are on the same vision, it flows just smoothly. So we have the same staff almost every year. After the girls graduate from the camp, they can come back and be a part of the
Oh,
staff.
praise
So
God.
just
Yes.
being on one accord and seeing the vision. But the style I love to use is delegation.
Okay, that's I have to remember that. I have to
Yes.
remember that. Well, Stephanie, I do want to thank you for taking time out of your day, coming
No
in and
problem.
helping me with this school project. And I think he asked for 5 minutes, and we've done about six.
Oh,
So,
great, great.
yay! Thank you so much once
Anytime.
again. Stephanie didn't want to be on camera, but it's okay.
That's okay.
All right,
Bye.
Dr. Owens. Bye.